Well, I think I was always into art as a kid, and so it was kind of like I kind of create characters and worlds and stuff with my art, and then I just kind of wanted to create stories for them too. So it kind of started as a young age of being an artist and being into art, and then just kind of building off from there. So I can't think of like a specific thing that kicked it off. It just sort of slowly developed
Yeah. Well,
an
and I read
interest
that
in that.
in your bio and stuff, and you've posted quite a bit on like X about art and stuff. So
Hmm.
you were an artist first then before
Hmm. Yeah,
jumping into writing?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I always like to have like illustrations in my books and stuff like that. To I don't
Yeah.
know. They always have to have art in them, or they just don't feel complete.
Yeah. No, I get it. Well, and that's, all the really great fantasy books that I love all have maps and all that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fun stuff. I love illustrated editions. I always I have all the Harry Potter illustrated and like
Oh yeah, yeah.
anything illustrated. I love that version.
I think it adds something. I remember reading like books when I was younger, and it was always sort of exciting to come across an illustration. So
Hmm.
it just, I don't know, it makes it more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so some of the illustrated editions of books I've gotten recently are like kind of fully illustrated, so they have a
Mm,
ton of artwork in them, which is really
yeah,
cool. But I have this one version of The Hobbit that's like an illustrated edition, but it has a really it doesn't have a lot in it. It's just like you kind of turn the pages and occasionally you come across like one character
yeah.
will be drawn or something. And that one I find that one kind of funner to read almost.
Well, because it's still mostly about the writing and the story, but it's just sort of this little gem that you've come across every once in a while. So
Yeah.
it's more unexpected and makes it more fun.
Yeah.
I still like the ones that have it like as a chapter. Every chapter there's something. Like
Yeah.
with my first book, I did them sort of scattered, but with this next one, I'm hoping to do almost every chapter if I can.
Yeah.
So,
That's really cool. Is there a specific book series or something that really inspired you to hey, I think I have a story that I could write? Is there anything like that?
I don't know that there's a specific one. Um, I got into like I've written a couple of mysteries, and that I mostly got into because of Agatha Christie, which I have a whole shelf back there of. So yeah, I read a lot of Agatha Christie and just sort of, I don't know, I loved the plotting of mysteries and stuff. So I've written a couple mysteries, and I don't know if all my stories will always have a bit of a mystery element, but I think it's a fun place to start because mysteries are very plot heavy. And so you have
Hmm.
to get the plot just right if you're going to write one.